My 11 o'clock dog is here, and she's a little overdue. I'm going to have to completely shave her down before I even put her in the bathtub. So let me take her jewelry off, her flea collar and her regular collar, and start her haircut, or she's never going to dry or get clean if I don't shave her first. So I'm going to trim her eyes up real quick so she can see where she's going. I'm using a number 7 blade. It's nice and short. That's what the owners want. That way it'll last longer. She's not a fan of the water, and she wants to kill the spray nozzle. She's not a fan of the blow dryer either, and she wants to kill the air. So we're going to have to stop. I'm just going to towel dry her, clean up my mess in the tub, and then I'll finish blow drying her on the table. Most dogs do better with the blow dryer when they're on the table than in the tub. I'm not really sure why, but it's common. I'm going to shave under her tail with a 10 blade so it stays clean back here when she goes to the bathroom. I mean, if you can see all that hair, I mean, everything grows hair on these dogs. She, by the way, I can't remember what she is. I'm going to have to check her breed. Well, she's mixed. I'm thinking a Cavapoo, Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, Poodle, mix, but I have to check. Her roommates are schnoodles. She lives with 2 schnoodles, so she doesn't look like a schnoodle to me, but I will check. So I shaved all that out. I'm going to lift her leg and shave her belly too, so it stays clean back here when she goes to the bathroom. I'm going to brush her tail out. She does not want to stand up. So I'll get my thinning shears. There they are. This just thins her hair out so I don't have to pull on the tangles. Most dogs' tails are matted under here. Underneath right here where they sit on it. I'm just thinning it out. Brushing it out with my slicker brush. This is only her second haircut, so she is being very wiggly today. She keeps trying to scoot away. A lot of dogs do that. They want to sit on the edge of the table. It makes me really nervous. She keeps scooting up to like this edge right here, wanting to sit up there. I use my comb to check for mats. Anywhere there's mats, I'm going to thin it out. It just takes out a little bit of hair. It'll still look good though. She is a puppy. I don't even think she's one yet. I think she's in heat too because her back area back here looks a little swollen. See how she keeps trying to get away slowly? I'm just going to comb it all down. Just trim underneath. Get my straight scissors. See, there she goes. My straight scissors and just neaten it up. Even if the dog's body is short, most people still like the tail long and fluffy. It's kind of half, since she's mixed, it's kind of half straight, half curly, her tail. If she keeps trying to scoot away, I'm going to have to put another leash on her because in 1 minute, she can really fall off the table. Like they're fast. All right, I'm finished cutting her hair with a 7-blade. Shaves about 1 inch of her tail with a 7-blade. It gives it a little bit of style here and then keeps it clean where she goes to the bathroom too. See, if I let go of her, she keeps going up to the edge. So we're gonna stop this. We're going to put an end to this right now with this handy dandy little, what is it, leash? I don't know what it's called. It just keeps her in place. If I'm lucky. It's really loose, but usually helps. That way we have one loop here. And then we have one hook to this pole right here. And that usually keeps them in place if I'm lucky. I've trimmed up all of her feet and now I'm working my way around to this last foot up here. I'm done with her body. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off because she's calmed down a little bit. So I think she's done with spinning, hopefully. So I'm going to take this off too. I'm going to finish shaving her neck with the 7 blade. And then I'll get started on her head. I just checked my file, or I should say her file. She's a Cavapoo, which is what I said, Cavalier Poodle mix. So she got a number 7 blade on her body, which is nice and short. I'm going to make her head and her ears just a little bit longer. That's what her roommates get when they come. They usually get a 7 blade all over with a 4 on their head and ears. So that's what we're doing to you. Double checking this blade. Always got to double check, make sure you got the right blade on, because you learn the hard way when you first start learning how to groom. Just keep checking your blades, because it really sucks when you put the wrong blade on and you take a stroke and shave down a dog you weren't trying to shave down. I always check and double check the blades, make sure I got the right one on. So her head and ears are going to be a little bit longer than her body. Most people want the tops of their head shorter because in a few weeks it's just going to start growing down into their eyes. The last time she was here was her first haircut, so we left it longer just because, you know, she was still a puppy and they wanted her to still look like a puppy, but now she's older, so off it goes. I'm going to shave the inside of her ears with a 10 blade. That's nice. And I'm going to shave out the corners of her eyes with the 10 blade. Just lifting up all the hair with my fingers first so I don't have to scrape her skin. Just pull all the hair out and scoop that out. Good girl. I didn't know she was going to let me do that, but she's fun. I'm just trimming up her ears now. I'm combing it all to the side. I'm using my straight scissors to trim along the edge. Okay, I'm going to trim her bangs. Actually, I'm going to use my curved scissors to make the front of her head round. My curved scissors. Okay. They won't recognize her when they come in. It's going to look like a totally different dog. I'm going to come underneath too and just trim out the corners here. Get them a little bit shorter. Okay. Trim this down and trim the sides. She's calming down. She's being very good now. Good girl. Okay. Just round this off. Sometimes they're just really wound up when they first get here, and it takes them a little while to calm down. All right, I'm going to brush her face out with the slicker brush and trim up her beard. I'm going to clean her ears. They grow hair in the ears, so I have to pull the hair out and wipe that out with some ear cleaner. I don't know if you can see. She has a little bit in there, so I'm going to clean that out and dress her up. She's done. I'm just going to double check her face. Make sure it's even. Then I'm going to wipe her down with some conditioner and dress her up. Okay, looks good to me. Get a baby wipe. See, she's still standing. Some dogs do that. I don't know why. She's standing right on the edge. She has the whole table, but she stands right on the edge. So we're going to back you up, spray you with some conditioner. She's really small under all that hair. Just going to make sure this comb goes through, check for any tangles back here. I always double check everything at the end, make sure. Didn't leave anything out, no hair is out of place. I'm going to get some water and just make sure her eyes are clean. She's ready for her photo shoot. I have her collar with her bandana on it. It's got little rabbits on it. Just going to dress her up. And you are all done. See, it's all worth it in the end.